Epic. I'm glad all that's going. Right. So this one's like a personal challenge for me, you see, a bit of Phasmophobia. I never touched this game to begin with because it never seemed like my type of thing. It seemed more like it was a gentle, spooky game, you know? A little bit of a, ooh, little spook and tickle. Ooh. It turns out, as with most things, I was wrong. There's quite a bit to this one, and I find it quite interesting. On the flip side, I got it to play with some friends, you see.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Okay, stop it. Why are we even here? I thought we were going to the main menu. I don't know how to play a game. Oh gosh. Right, we did some missions with friends. Leave game? Yeah, leave game. Oh, that closes the whole game. What happened to the menu? I had a menu once upon a time that was like, hey, you want to start the game? You want to check your settings? You want to make a multiplayer or a single player lobby? This time it was like, lol, no, get in lobby node. God damn it. Oh, I'm such a boomer some days. You guys do get, there we go. Immersive experience. Lies, alright? In-game audio in this game when it comes to communicating vocally is ruthless, okay? So you will hear me, just a whisper, just a tiny little whisper, just a little something. And I'll be stood 3 feet away. You could be stood on top of me, and suddenly the microphone is maxing out as if I'm talking to you with a megaphone from next to you. It needs to have a better balance. Like, this game's idea of audio travel is memes. Like this corkboard, I go hello into the corkboard, some dude stood the other side. It's muffled, I'm sorry, different room. But yeah, look at all this. We discovered a ghost tag, we did a spirit box. We did an objective too, it was great. Oh, here's where we pick the things. Oh, this makes more sense. I was just being silly. Training. Oh, that sounds great. Yeah, I'd love some training. So I think I did like 5 missions yesterday. Got murdered in the first one because, you know, I'm good like that. Talking crap to ghosts. And then got my friends murdered every other mission we did.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
Yes, boss.
We've had no reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
What do you mean? Yeah. What do you mean? Yeah, okay. Sure. Hello. Okay, we got a basement. Of course there's a basement. There's always a basement. Stinky. Okay, we got to get one of these. I've been told you got to get this one, you know, because the other one's a stinky flashlight. It's not cool enough. I don't do them. Oh, so you use cameras to look for ghost orbs? I don't even know what that is. Oh, temperature. So we're looking for temps and the MMFs. Oh, we're loaded to be Ghostbusters. This is awesome. Tutorial. Tutorial's exactly what we need. So, hey. Oh, the doors in this game as well. For some reason, everyone's front door in this game opens inwards. Is that a thing? Do your guys' doors open inwards? I mean, I guess, yeah, most doors open inwards, right? So they don't open outwards into the street. It just seems so counterintuitive to have a door open inwards. It seems like an invader's dream. I'm silly. Don't mind me. So right now, we're looking for cold. Anything close to freezing, like a consistent temperature below 10 degrees is normally... Is this a hiding? No. That is... Oh my god. That is such a cute little cap. Look at it. Oh, shh. You stop that. In game, we would just be consistently open mic because, you know, and then the ghost can come and eat my butt. Oh, awesome. Oh, cool. 5 minutes before the ghost will anger and drop your sanity faster. Use this time to set up equipment and find the ghost. For today, though, you don't have to worry about that. Awesome, training purposes. Set up a video camera inside the ghost's room, then head back to the truck and watch... Oh, disgustingly in my ear. And watch monitor for the ghost orb. If you spot one, write it on the large page of the journal. If not, then go to the next screen. Well, like this room? Inside the ghost's room. Like it just says inside the ghost's room. I'm sorry, do we know where Susie lives? Did I miss some info? This is somewhere we can hide, right? Yeah. Oh. Well, at least we've got a place to hide. Can I go pee myself? Hello. So this is where it was before. My buddy was chilling over here getting readings. And I said the ghost's name, and it ate him. It was cool. Nothing I love more than hearing my friends getting choked to death with force powers across the map. Oh my lord. Stairs are spooky. Just shut the door. Please don't do that, Mr. Ghost. So where is the ghost room? There's no room that's even close to cold. I guess we've got no freezing temperatures. Ah, well this might be an indicator. We have someone's bone. Well, that might be the ghost's room, so we'll go get the camera and stick it down there just to see. Do we have a specific thing telling us where the ghost room is? We found a non-violent ghost that you can use to train your ghost hunting skills. We've already located the ghost in the nursery. Oh, what a sweetheart. Give me that camera. Do we have a tripod? We do not. Cool. So if I just like throw that on the floor, can I see the camera? Damn it. Do you need a tripod for it? Because I know you can get them. Well, I guess instead of watching from the safety of the van, we will have to just sit in the corner of the nursery. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, come on. Oh, I think that was Ghost Orb. And freezing temperatures. Yeah, I'm not feeling the ghost orbs, Chief. We have got the freezing temperature. Okay, so we'll say no to the ghost orbs for now. Oh, stop that. Ah. The amount of random noises that happen around you in this game is not cool. Alright, so when I was playing with my friends, I was just assuming all those noises were my friends doing things. Now I see it's just the game being a dick. Alright, cool. Yeah, I guess we need a bipod if you want to look at the camera. Oh, let's talk to the ghost. What's the ghost called? We don't have the ghost name. Well, how am I supposed to get killed by the ghost if I can't piss it off? Oh, we should probably still do the test. Oh yeah, you gotta press J. Evidence. Freezing. There we go. Oh, a second. That helps us narrow things down. Crazy. It's always freezing temperatures. That's the only thing I've learned so far, is it's always frickin' freezing temperatures. Which, don't get me wrong, is obviously not a guarantee. It's just been my unfortunate experience. Judy Powell's, you know, let's say random names. Demon, can you give me a sign without actually murdering me? That would be awesome. Creepy demon creature. Why can't I see outside better with no flashlight? What? Where's the television? Okay, no ghost orbs. Yeah, definitely no ghost orbs. Grab the ghost writing book, place it in the ghost room. If the ghost writes on the page, then write. Okay. Book time. No. So I got told when ghost does spooky thing, this will jump. When the ghost appears, if it isn't 5, throw it on the 4 because it's never going to be 5. So we learned something yesterday, that's pretty cool. Let's go put a book down and see if Ghost wants to write with our big pen.
Hey.
Yep, that's enough of that. Alright, Jenky Davis Dinkins, write in the book, please, if you can. Please write in the book, that would be really cool. I'm gonna pee my pants and run away crying. So far we have... Oh, not a fun list. Not a fun list at all. Could you write in this book? Is it possible? Huh? If I just leave that there for you, do you think you wanna... That's why this video game's so fucking scary. Because in every other game when you hear a noise, you associate it with a direct embodiment of something, and in this game they just surround you with random noises, but some of them do have direct embodiments. The spirit box, way ahead of you, got told to get the fuck out. Room should now be cold. If the ghost is a freezing temperature, ghost will... The room... Temperature... If it's a freezing temperature ghost, the room will drop to... freezing. If you can see your breath in the room, write it in the last page of your journal. If not, go to the next screen. UV torch. Scan all doors, windows, light switches around the ghost using the light for fingerprints. If you've got fingerprints, then write down for the last page of your journal, then go to the next screen, which is dots, right? Oh, we can pick this up. Oh. EMF. No, EMF's next. Okay. My fuck. Why you do this? Huh? It's alright. Big breath. Big breath. Casper the Friendly Ghost is a bit of a nightmare. Oh, cool. I know you meant to do this, but I got told it doesn't make a difference. So yeah, generally speaking, really clean room, gotta say. Good. It's what you want to see for a kid's room. Epic. That's activity. Yeah, this is gonna be a 5, I'll be real. Davy, Davy. I mean, direct contact with the demon child ghost giggles would imagine to have some more effect than that. So let's see next on the list. Dots. That's what that is. It's a dots. So the journal can tell us about the ghosts. That's cute. Doubt it's ever going to happen, because, you know, I would have to read for that. But that's cute. We'll leave the EMF on. Just... only EMF 3. Yeah, I'm going to guess this is dots. Oh, wow, we've actually got some activity. There you go, this is the ghost activity chart, and when it goes all the way up, it starts to hunt. I mean, right now, it would be questioned whether it's hunting or not, but we're in a passive game. Well, I'm hoping this is a friendly passive game, otherwise I'm about to get beaten with a stick. Either way, oh yeah, we also got these things, these are great. Power of Christ compels you. Okay. That's not what I wanted. F. Shut up. Now we sit here. And we wait for someone to go sprinting through the dots. This is where we're hoping for someone to run through the dots and not run into the room and kill us. Maybe I was wrong. We should do both that camera. Yeah, we should do dots and camera at the same time. Just as a general ghost detective game, I think it's really cool. The fact that they put a sanity meter in the game, not so cool. Now I've got 5 minutes before the ghost makes me go crazy, and then the ghost gets angry because I'm crazy and then murders me. Like, what? Why do ghosts hate crazy people so much? I don't get it. I'm asking the ghost see if it's happy, door shut, just the two of us there. That's what it means by passive ghost or friendly-ish ghost. So, like, at its worst hauntings, it's throwing stuff around instead of murdering people. That's pretty cool. Casper the Friendly Ghost stand to not look too friendly. I'm gonna go back to that EMF reader. Hey. Yeah, you're a weak. You're a solid 3. Psh. Get out of here, nerd. We don't want 3s. Don't bang on my window, young man. Wow, what a view. I get to look at my neighbor's house. Alright, this little shit needs to stop throwing stuff. Bottom of the screen will catch if the guy runs through the dots. Top of the screen will catch ghost orbs. That's the go-to here. God damn. Slowly backpedaling to the idea that I'm just an idiot. Let's have a look at the EV again. You. Oh wait, we should do the door again. We know that it did touch the door and a couple of these blocks. Wait, what? Here we go. And we know it just touched the tap. So yeah, that's completely out the window. Why did I grab the camcorder? What the hell's that gonna do? Shh. Please. Oh. That's nasty, man. Can I get some spirit orbs, please, people? Show me the light. Stop throwing toys and blocks at me, you little Is my dots just in a bad place or something? I don't... We got spirit box. We've got freezing temps, and none of our other tests are doing anything. I'm super confused. Let's go back through the checklist. Always best for silly people like me. The tap on again. Non-aggressive ghosts. What a pain in the ass. Shush. I can't even see my crosshair. Okay, set up a video camera inside the ghost room. It says head back to the truck and watch the CCTV. Oh my jeeps, am I having to press F? This entire time I've not used the quote secondary use of the video camera. I feel like such a nerd right now. No way I can actually like... What do you know, guys? What do you know? Oh my god. Hey look, there's the ghost turning the fucking taps on and then throwing a block at my head. Cool ghost. Hey, I did the camera. Why you no let me? I did camera. I pressed the button. I'm going crazy. Take your happy pills, kids. Amazing. Sound sensors, what? We have a sound sensor screen? What? Need to figure out how to set this camera. Oh, through the cat picture. It's clearly a demon. Alright. So you put the camera down. Camera's placed with F. Can I put it on top? That's another good question. If I was like here, could I? Oh, we can. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, it looks like it's open on its own. It's with the flashy linky I'm recording button. Was that a ghost orb? I feel like I just ate ghost orb. Am I allowed to check the camera? Camera 1 out of 2. Mouse for... Now we get to stake things. I mean, I like this. This one's a lot better. Because now... I can put cameras up in the house and watch my friends die. Right, so the whole premise of this game... One person buys all the equipment and the other people go in and die as sacrifice. That's basically it. Give your friends all the equipment and just be like, toodaloo, off you go. And then if they die, you go take a picture of them and leave. So technically you want 3 friends. 2 disposable people, and 1 person specifically just to go and take pictures of dead people. This is great, we can do the dots and the thing all at the same time. I mean, maybe we should shut the bedroom door. Let them have a little privacy, you know? We should read more into the ghost orbs. Hey, Mr. T, how you doing? Cursed possessions. A haunted mirror. Oh, this is really cool. We need a heart-shaped wooden sled. Okay. And ask questions. And you gotta make sure to make clear goodbye. Voodoo dolls of the Russian roulette. Oh my god, we got Russian roulette. Let's go. I love that. Stick pins in a doll and see what happens. Ooh, I saw a summoning circle. Just pull a tarot card and die. Awesome. Wishes. Just a monkey paw with wishes. Okay, cool. Evidence. Oh my, this is, oh my lord. It's so much easier. Yeah. Yeah. Only visible through a camera, so we didn't see a ghost dog. We'd have to see it through this camera. Okay. And the only one that requires the lights off was the first one, right? EMF. No, spirit box requires the lights. I'm gonna go back in and have a double check. Because I'm clueless and useless. Alright, so let's get some of this stuff out of the way. Is there a better place to stick down? Okay, we could stick it on top of this box. Wait, where's the book? What? Excuse you? Hey, do you think maybe you could write in that book? You know, it'd be really cool, instead of just trashing my things and your house. If you would, write it in the book. Or run through these dots. That'd also be really cool if you could just spook me. That's sick. Oh, maybe. This is one of those moments where it's actually probably best to do this in a tutorial, because there's something real stonking obvious I'm missing here, I reckon. Do the dots count as lights? That could be it. Dots could count as lights. A healthy mixture of both, generally speaking. I'm not looking to be spoon-fed because, well, I don't know why anyone would play a game to get told how to play, but at the same time, heck yes, I'm looking for advice. Have you seen how much I'm struggling, bro? I blink one eye at a time, Jesus Christ. So just going through basic checklists. EMF, we only ever got a 3, even when the ghost was throwing crap at me, and that's the most this ghost is going to do, because it's Casper, so forget that. I'm never going to be stronger. Spirit box, got told to forget. Definitely a techie. Freezing temperatures, tick. Fingerprints. We checked all the door handles, windows, general things to be interacted with, give the room a scan down. Go to presume, nay. Ghost orbs. Could just be blind. You know, I am geriatric and everything else, so it's possible. Writing in the book. It threw the book at my face. Wasn't too keen on writing. Dots. Again, could have just not been paying attention, but didn't see any dots. Imagine someone comes in and asks what the hell we're doing. It's just some dude sat in the back of a van, staring at a blank screen that says camera 2. And he comes over to check out what all the neighbors have been putting thousands of dollars into investigating, and it's us. Just looking at a blank screen. You wouldn't understand, I'm looking for the spirit orbs. Oh, I thought for a second there was one. It was a reflection. AMF has a chance to show 5 on a reading, so you can't rule it out. Okay. So it could be EMF 5 then, and I've just not read enough. And the fingerprints disappear after a while? Oh, now that's good information. Just stop that. You. Well, I'm gonna go on a limb and say no dots, just because every other mission I did, dots would have triggered by now. I mean, we can leave it there just in case. I'm also gonna say no ghost orbs, because again, every other mission we did prior, they normally walked in the room and were like, oh yeah, ghost orbs. Oh, dots and orbs, definitely yes, check for a while. Awesome. High five. Probably the EMF thing if I had to guess then. No book. Got told to leave. Satan's cross was not used. High five. Give me this back. We're gonna go scoot-de-doo. We're gonna sit in here and be sad about it. Hey, Stinky, can you start throwing stuff at me again? Oh wait, we should go get the UV light first. See, the problem is, I'm a very simple person. Like, I don't want spoon feeding, but until I have something explained to me by having it bashed into my skull, I don't get it. I miss so many subtle details, so I know that they're there. What's the vibrating? Could you tell me what that the heck it is? Because it scares. It's spook. Bones. Oh, okay. And I'm doing it dark. I'm slowly learning how to be a private investigator. Oh wait. Big burn. Not so big burn. Okay. So, EMF readings. Would I be able to just leave this generally around? Or would I have to keep it with me to try and find specific bits going on, you know? Because I've had a few, like, spikes, but even when the worst of the worst was happening, only ever got to a 3. But then again, I think the reason that being is because, like, this ghost can't really haunt so much, right? Can't, like, hunt, sorry, that's the one. It might be hard to hear the EMF 5. Okay, I'm with you. And the only other thing I'm here to check is flashlights. Oh yeah, I held it when it was a 5 before. That thing's screaming at you. So we just hold on to this and hope the ghost does a bunch of big old hunties. It just threw these wooden blocks. Seeing none. I like buttons. Hey, my gods, thank you. We now know. Mr. T with the big brain. Of course you're big brain, you're Mr. T. Tch. And now I press the button. I go EMF 5, spooky, it's the twins, very cool. I don't know what that means. Let's learn about the twins, everybody. The twins. Reported to mimic each other's actions. They alternate their attacks to confuse their prey. Oh, so we have one in the nursery and then one in the bathroom turning on the tap. One's throwing toys at my head, the other one's like, ah, turn the tap on. Their strength is you can mip off either of them. Cool. Their weakness is that, oh, right, so you've got like the idea of this invisible entity going around actually doing things physically, but you can't see it, so you've got to detect it by these other means. I'm starting to figure out how this do. So if you catch two things happening, like a block being thrown in my room, but the tap also turns on, it's a good sign. Alright, look at that, we just learned something. My lord, it is possible, guys, it is possible. Did the tutorial in 45 minutes. I just wasn't patient enough with the EMF. I'll have to keep that in mind.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
We got a whole $15 for this. Oh, $30. Oh. Well, we had Dora. Then they took all our Dora away. Oh, we get summary and everything? 139 ghost interactions. Yeah, it did throw a lot of books at our head. Hey, mate, we've got 1.5 kilometers done as well. Phrases recognized. What does that mean? The ghost did a kilometer. My lord, those twins were running. Doors moved. They were just slabbing. They can change their favorite room? Oh my god. See, never been a hunt. It's hard to catch the EMF 5 for me when they don't hunt, because so far I learned EMF 5 just kind of happens when they do their naughty thing. They spent a little time out of their room. That was probably the time they spent walking between the rooms. When you speak into the spirit box. Oh, so I have to be holding the spirit box to get that to count as a specific thing. Because, yeah, that guy just told me to get the hell out, basically. Choose a contract. What do a hoodoo do? Hoodoo jaboo. Oh, okay, you go left for the contracts. what does this even mean? The times 11 and times stairs? Stairs and what? Oh, rooms. Rooms and floors? Okay. And then you unlock places by being cool. I'm gonna guess. Or is this stuff like DLC or something? And was this the UI that you were complaining about in general? Because, I mean, I can see why it might bother you. Oh my god, we're rich! Log behind levels, these unlock at level 20. Oh, right. What? Oh, it's an EMF. I looked at that and my brain saw some sort of fancy bedazzled jewelry cone. I was like, that's like the fanciest jeweled ice cream I've ever seen. This is why I need constant adult supervision. Otherwise I eat the EMF readers. Most of this other stuff. Oh, I don't wanna. Okay. It's just lost on me. We have a couple of crosses because the game's nice. We have a camera. Oh, wait, it's not saying that they're in the van, right? I'm confused. Own / loadout. Ah, okay. Yeah, there's the camera that we bought that we couldn't use for the headcam, sad face. And there's all the stuff you would normally start with, I see. Epic. And then we go here. Ready. We are the Ghostbuster. Cell 5. Oh wait, we've got to click start. Cell 5. The inventory management UI is a headache. Yeah, from what I can gather... It's meant with the idea of successful Phasma hunters.
This is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
What do you mean it looks like reports of violence and they're left in a hurry? What was this, a hit and run or a ghost investigation? Mate, you know, don't just send me to the ghetto without a bulletproof vest. What the hell, brother? I feel like I've been had. But generally speaking, it looks like you make one of two loadouts. So the idea is you have a rich loadout and a poor loadout. So like your bare minimum, and then a bit of everything, I suppose, right? So that way, for those people that are just stonks, they can efficiently fill up a loadout with just by clicking buy and add. And that's what the auto add button is if you've either got it, or possibly maybe if you need it. So what I think auto add does is if you buy it and it's available, it will automatically add it into the vehicle if that's part of that loadout. And that's the idea behind it. But it does seem a little bit counterintuitive and not so friendly to newer people. So let's see if we can find the cold room. And we'll look for an EMF, right? Good start. Oh yeah, get a flashlight. It is absolutely... rain. Right, we don't have long to start up before Ghost starts kicking our butts, so... let's get going. Friendly places. That was straight up... that must have been outside temps, surely. No way. No. No way. That's only your fault. So can I throw the EMF away now that I stepped in the house and got instantly hunted? Pretty please. Tell me I'm done with that. This hallway. Very weird. I guess the cold spots are when I'm walking into the ghost specifically. And I feel bad I didn't get a picture of the hip bone last time. Oh, silly Sonny. Ghost associated items. I need to take a picture of you, Mr. Hipbone. Why does this place... What? Oh no. Stinky. Hey Dark, you remember this fun hole? We had fun. We had much fun in here while you played with the rocking chair. Why everyone's stairs suck so bad. PTSD flashback. Oh look, it's the voodoo doll! You get to touch pins and play Russian roulette. I'm not gonna do that, because I will just die. Yeah, it was... Chair does the little wibble wobble, and then just hugged you. It did you a very firm hug around your neck. Alright, well we've got no immediate cold areas, so we're just gonna forget that, and we'll get the freezing as we come... Sorry, I forget every door in the world opens inwards. We'll get the freezing as we go inwards. Inwards, onwards, that's the one. EMF, I guess I should still hold on to it, right? Do we have any further information? Response to people who are alone. Well! Christopher Roswell. Repel the ghost with a smudge stick while it's chasing someone. Well, it can only chase me, so no. Average sanity below 25%. I'm sure that'll occur. Find evidence of paranormal with an EMF reader. What? So I need to go in there and catch it doing something with my EMF. Sometimes you can get very unlucky in a hunt, and ghost may spawn next to you, aka instant death. Well, I mean, it did spawn right in front of us as soon as we went in the house, and it made it kind of awkward for us to survive, but... Okay, so we go in with this bad boy. And I guess there's not really anything else we can bother bringing right now that would even make it... I could just... no, because I need to have this in my hand. Oh, well. Let's go see if we can get an objective done at least. Cool. Well, it just threw block. It's throwing more stuff. We chill. Keep that open. Oh, I should grab the camera, that's what I should have done. Taking a picture of the bone. Them big bones. Hey, if I'd had the camera, I could have taken a picture of the ghost straight up. That would have been cool. Did I do it? I did it. Awesome. So again, if the ghost is in a hunt with me, is that the most the EMF is going to get? That's what I need to get clarification on. Because if so, that means this dude is not going to hit 5. Excuse me. Tickly throat. You can't get any info from EMF during a hunt. So now I'm really confused, because every round we played so far, whenever the ghost was doing its active I want to murder you thing, that's when the EMF either spikes to 5 or not at all is what they were saying. It will just show random lights. Oh, interesting. Okay. I need to find its residents then. So what is the best place? Is it genuinely just keep walking around with the temperature gauge? To try and figure out the room? I like to get like a solid working operation, you know? Some things only occur in the ghost room, like orbs. Depends on the map. The ghost room is normally colder, but it can be misleading. And wet. Oh boy. So we're playing Cluedo. It was Colonel Plum, or Colonel Mustard, in the billiard room, with the noose. I'm trying to think now. Like, I'm lost. I'm so lost right now trying to figure out how to approach this. Ghost tends to be in the ghost room. You can start by finding where you think it is. Okay. You know, let's just see if we could upset the ghost while we're at it. Christopher Roswell. Oh, hey Chris, how you doing? Oh, he's having a great time. Mr. Christopher Roswell. We're gonna take a quick, sneaky little... Thank you. Christopher Roswell, can you show me where you live? Where you chill? Where's your crib, bro? Give me a MTV Cribs tour, that'd be great. Oh, whenever I'm saying people's name over this thing, I always feel like a public service announcement or the secretary. Can Christopher Roswell please come to the main office? Thank you. Ghost orbs, temps, and classic method. You can pick up Bone for Dora. I can steal bones for Dora. What the hell? I thought I was going to Rapture for a second. I stole Bone. Hey, you like that, Chris? I stole your bone. What you gonna do about it, boy? Oh, I should probably leave that in there in case he tells me to bog off. There we go. Well, I like picking up Bone for Dora. And now we have picture of Bone. That's pretty cool. Should I keep camera to take picture of Chris? I don't know. We'll go back to the Thermobiloma. And the only thing I can think of other than that is that, right? Try and check for handprints. Oh, Chris! Oh god, minus 3 degrees? Should this mean anything? Or does it have to be longer sustained lower temperature? Oh, teddy bear. 0.4. Oof. 2 degrees, 3 degrees, 0.6. Well, I'm gonna have to go out on a guess and say it's probably this room again, right? Oh no, is that just because Chris is tickling the thermostat? Because I mean, this seems like a pretty low compared to that. rest of the house. Look, Chris, just fuck off for a minute. Look. Consistently below 10? Alright, so yeah, this should be the room. Alright, Chris, you little shit. You listen here. You're gonna start messing with me and you're not gonna murder me because you're a cutie. Oh, UV light. When you bring the UV light and completely forget. Right, so let's get the book down. That was the one I wanted. Silly. Let's whack some dots down. Hey, Chris, mate, I bought this groovy device. Lets me see you, kid. You run through it, and I go, holy crap, I just saw a ghost, and I crap my pants. It's a really cool magic trick. And I bought this book. Look, it's a diary, Chris. Oh, well, that's a dots. You want to write in this cool book, Chris? You know, tell me how you feel about it? I don't think Chris is big into writing, guys. We'll leave that there for now. I go back and my book's just chilling at the front door. It just says, get out. It's like, well, I get the feeling Chris doesn't like visitors, guys. He's not very, friendly. And the only thing to care about is to come back, grab those two, and check for other readings. Oh my god, I scared myself by kicking a bolt or something. Oh. Alright, Chris, kid. That should be fine. You didn't tell me to sod off yet, so that's a start, and he's not messed with the book, so that's pretty good. That was just so messed up. Do you guys see? Look at that! It looks like the wall's turning into Silent Hill on the right, on my screen at least. Can you guys see that? That's nasty. Let's go check for orbs. Besides, this game is great for me. It gives me plenty of excuses to sit and drink my cup of tea. Oh, good times. Oh, right. Oh, I didn't see anything on that. I'm going to presume we would have seen something. Oh, nope, there we go. Ghost orb. Coming out from the crib. So. Whew. Time to be a big brave boy. Time to be a big brave boy. Fierce, Ajay. We are fierce. We are the spooky. We scare the people. Surely. Okay. Yep, that's all I needed to see. Bye. Before I even continue reading that, truck please. Thank you. Very cool. That's what you said there, buddy. You can also cross out evidence to narrow things down a bit more. Oh, so when you know something isn't... Oh, okay, I'm with you. That's cool. So if it wasn't fingerprints, we know, let's say, we know it's not doing ghostwriting. We know it's not got the freezing. We know it's not talked over the spirit box. And then we know it's not got EMF level 5. I see. Alright, process of elimination also works. Very cool, thank you. That's very helpful. Anyway, let's read up on the Banshee. If I could look for the letter B. There we go. The singing siren, known for attracting its victims through song, has been known to single out its prey before making a killing blow. We haven't heard any interaction between us and the ghost. That's curious. Banshee will weaken their target before striking. Are you sure about that? I walked in the door and it tried to stab me. Banshee can sometimes be heard screaming with a parabolic microphone. That doesn't sound like a weakness. That sounds like my ears would have an unfortunate time, but it's cool to know that that's what the parabolic can be used for. So am I done? Can I just go home now? Can I get a high five? If we have other objectives, a below 25% average sanity. I mean, I'm alright. I mean, I could go pick up the voodoo doll, right? And just poke the crap out of the voodoo doll, and, is it worth it for the few dollars? You know what? It's not. We're going home. Take what you can get, folks. Take what you can get. So, what are the bits I should be aware of to consider when I'm ready to leave and I've ticked 3 boxes? What bits should I be looking for? Should I be collecting like voodoo dolls to take with us? You get a bonus for bringing that stuff out or anything like that? We can now put head cameras on our guinea pigs and send them in to die. High five. A sound sensor? I need to understand... So is a sound sensor like a remote dish? Everything listed there on the menu? Oh. For XP and money. Oh, everything you can do. Okay. So we did the correct ghost. Repel the ghost with a smudge. Also, yeah, extra activities there. Okay. I think we did the thing. I mean, we're on amateur. What difficulties can we do? I mean, long setup time and everything. We kind of need that. We're a bit slow. Intermediate. Standard ghost hunting experience. We probably should have been doing that. What's the easy one? Regain half of your lost equipment value if you die. Ah, I see. Get half your stuff back if you die. Ah, so you start with the fuse box also. You gotta go find the fuse box and flick it on. And also remove some places to hide with the random blockage we saw. I remember. Oh, and then when you get to the professional, the ghost room can very rarely change. I like it. You don't get setup time, it's just ghost is doing. Also pretty cool. See, this right, the last night when we did the few professionals, this is why you were playing with me. I walked in the house, said the ghost's name, and it killed you. Because there's no setup time. So when I started calling the ghost out every time straight up, the ghost's like, you what, mate? But then it killed my friends and I left. High five. Challenge for the best of the best. We'll be here one day, but we're not going to be the best of the best. We're just going to do it to scream a little bit. High five. Big high five. Oh, I love the idea. It's like giving me a stick and saying, go solve a ghost mystery. Oh my lord, kills increase the duration, so it gets hungrier the more it kills. And you basically need 4 pills of sanity or sanity pills just to get your sanity back. Almost nowhere to hide. So yeah, this is, you can clearly see the progression here. Like, you're meant to already know the maps at this point, because you need to know where you potentially can hide, right? A death doesn't stop a hunt, Pog. Feeling brave? Ghosts don't mess around. Oof. We'll hide. The ghosts will hide 2 types of evidence. What? What do you... Hide! No cursed possession. The ghost room will change more often, so the ghost room's just constantly flicking between different places. And you get no setup time, less starting sanity. You start crazy, what? Short hunt grace period and fingerprint duration. So here's where the fingerprints last a lot less, I'd imagine. Where if they just touch something and then it's going to be gone real quick. Gotta go fast, no hiding, no sanity, get going. What? I like this. This seems like a challenge. I'm tempted. Get $3,000. Like, if we just speedrun... You know, in theory, couldn't you just load into prison repeatedly and guess the ghost type? I'm just saying. Each mode has a multiplier at the bottom. Ah, okay, I'm with you. Oh, have I just blown your mind, Dark? How to get an easy $3,000 because there's no penalty for failing. What's this for? Edit? Is this custom? Oh my god, we can make custom... That's cool. That's really cool we can make custom, because that means I could set up horrible things to torture my friends with, right? Or you can be a sadomasochist and put it on the crazy modifiers 24 times death. What? How do you change... What? Oh, you literally can make your own preset difficulties. That is awesome. That's huge respect. Yeah, I'm with you there. You tried Crazy Mods once solo and regretted it immediately. Yeah, that feels like the type of experience where you show up in the van and then the ghost's hand comes through the van, grabs your throat. We'll put it on a... Wait. So rewards don't apply when you're figuring... So every time you do custom, I'm guessing you just get 0 times rewards, which makes sense. That's perfectly fine by me. You know what? I'm not going to get cocky. I'm going to keep it amateur. I'm going to be realistic here, okay? It should say it's reduced to a point. Ah, okay, fair enough. So you can still even get XP and some cash from doing custom game modes. So I guess in theory, is it like dependent on how hard you make it? Is your multiplier? No, that's really cool. I like that. I could imagine it might do if you made it easier than easy. Bleasdale Farm. You know, well, let's just go to another house. Let's just check a new house. We've seen a few little houses. We got to do a few yesterday. But, oh, big stretch. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Like, some modifiers would just crank it right down because, well, otherwise it would literally just be free money. Although, depending how good you are at the game, it technically still is free money. Because if there's a specific area you're getting caught out in when you're playing, you can reduce that area to the minimum it still allows a bonus, and then crank other things up that you can deal with, and it would equate out to you still getting more stonks, I'd imagine, in the end. So yeah, here, see, if I just click add, it's put all the equipment that we currently had set in the truck. So that's what this AI is for, or the UI is for. Every time you do a mission, you're going to come and pop it back in, and then it's going to be dependent. You've got like what I equivalated to a cheap loadout, and then like your loadout with a bit of everything. But that would probably also come along with all, depending how you wanted to approach that. But it's cool. I can put the headcam on now. We have headcam. High five. I should buy a Bic. See, problem is that I've added everything now. That's part of the loadout. So I don't know how I would just buy a Bic lighter at this point. I guess I could go to 2. Buy a Bic. Get rid of Bic. Go to 1. Plus a Bic. And then add. There you go. So I'll probably just leave. This is my loadout. And then if I ever mess it up, I'll use number 2 just to buy individual items. Shop/storage. Oh, imagine. Imagine. There you go. Well, there you go. We figured out the UI, Dark. High five. Just for you. Ah, that fucking hurt. Ow. My fingers are so cold, I didn't realize. Ah, I'm an idiot. My God. Oh. That's gotta be one of the smartest things I've done all day. Ooh. How'd you break your hand? Give myself a high five. Oh, man.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. No report this time. Be careful. You're going in blind.
Livy Birch. Cleanse an area near the ghost using smudge sticks. Oh, I didn't buy any sticks. That's my bad. That's my big silly stonks. So we start out, we try and get some basic reading. And we try and get... Ah, you. Yes. Alright, we need a torch. And you want one of them? Huzzah! Alright. I'm learning how to be a Ghostbuster. I'm like... Oh, that's loud. I'm super amateur Ghostbuster at this point. I like it. You're not gonna instantly double dip potato chip me, are you? I wouldn't find that too amusing. Already activity? Wow. Now where was that? Was that down or up? Double check because you never know, but I doubt it. Yep. I've already forgotten the dude's name. Probably for the best. Anytime I say a ghost's name, they either give 0% Fs 30% of the time, or they just try to kill me. I don't know whether I'm pronouncing these names wrong. They just don't like British people speaking about them. I don't. It's a thing. I ain't too happy about it. Good to know our hiding spots though, because I'm gonna need all of them. I'm at a wuss. Here's the fuse box, I see, so if naughty happens, I can flick it. Is there like a landing light I can flick on here somewhere? Because I don't like... Oh, thank God. Makes my life a bit easier. Ah, well this sounds like we've got some activity. Hey, darling. Hoodoo Voodoo doll. Cool, cool. Well, I mean, I think we may have found the room, because there's only one room in this entire building that keeps dropping to low temperature that we've found so far, and it's right here. Just knocked a coffee cup off the side. Rude. Stop that. This game makes my echolocators freak out. Alright, we found our spot. But I wouldn't call this freezing temperatures, right? Just consistently below 10. Okay, so we've got our spot. Awesome, awesome. I'm liking this. I'm starting to slowly process the basic information. My little brain is expanding. Feels good. Also tastes like purple. Now, let's get a bad boy camera set up. And yeah, fuck it, we'll do dots. For freezing temps though, if you see one blip, it does mean freezing temps. Okay, so as long as it hits anything below 0, it counts as freezing temps. Well, the only thing I do is I'll continue investigation, and then I will consider freezing temps further on the basis of, you know, breath during the investigation. In fact, you know what? I don't like that. That should be better. Alright, let's have a quick double check of our clicking device. Yeah, I don't think we're hitting freezing. We got really low, but I don't think we're hitting freezing. Unless it's just increasing. It could be. That wasn't very nice. That was just mean. Just fucking mean. So... I'm gonna go pee now. Nowhere specific, just everywhere. That wasn't even full! What do you mean? Book. Box. Why does it have to be upstairs? Why couldn't it be like... Oh hey, right next to the front door, it's really cool, and in fact here's this really awesome doorstop you can prop the door open with. Like, that would be... Wouldn't that just be nice, guys? Like, what am I doing if she spawns there? Wait, do I have somewhere to hide in here? We do. Okay, open this up. Open that up right now. Alright, here's the part I come to regret. You know what? No, it's not the part I come to regret. This is the part I walk away from. And we go check the camera. Oh my god. The sweat farm. Would I be able to see dots go off through a camera, by the way? This is some of the things I need to figure out. Yes, okay, awesome. Because, like, I'm going to try and figure out... Well, just when we want to get sweaty with it for the harder difficulties. A solid base of setup. So if there's 2 people that go in, for example, the 4 items they can bring is going to be like a book, the dots. They're going to want the EMF and the... Let's think, actually. Each one does the EMF, one does temperature. And then we're going to want at least 1 camera for setup. And then maybe a dots, I guess, or a book, one of the 2. Dots is probably easier because I can see that on the camera. But yeah, that's what I'm aiming for. Some sort of basic, alright, these are the things we're going to grab and run in real quick. And then they can come back out and set the rest up and we can chill. And the head cams to begin with, so I can see if there's any ghost orbs as they're going around doing their things. Oh my lordy, look, we've actually got the quality of life and all this cool equipment. That's insane. But I haven't seen no ghost orbs so far. I know it took a minute last time, but what does E even... I'm a monster. I've done it. I took it off the hook. I now remember what E does. I'm a fool. Although I'm tempted. Q is to, like, do the scroll wheel. I think I'm going to swap that for flashlight. Q for flashlight. I know, don't you? You know what? Secondary use. Q. Flashlight. F. My god. Quality of life. The devs were using G for something. We've got a lot of cool buttons on these keyboards and mouses. Right. Alright, who am I talking crap to? Livy Birch. Livy Birch. Livy Birch. Not Bloody Mary. Livy Birch. Let's go Livy Birch, guys. Anything else? We've got a spare hand. UV? Livy is a bit aggressive, I've noticed. Oh, right, Livy Birch. At what point does this constitute as not a hunt? From the start? Then what the hell was that? Then what the hell was that to begin with? Please explain. I threw my torch. I'm pretty sure I threw my torch. Either that or I just happened to eat it. Yep. No fingerprints. The first spook wasn't a hunt to begin with, the second spook was a hunt. No, I'm with there, but like, what was the spook? That's my question. What the fuck was the spook? Alright, Livy Birch, speak to me, please. I'm gonna go check our sanity, guys. We're not even crazy. She's just aggressive as hell. Livy! Livy! Livy, I'm an amateur. You gotta go gentle. I didn't even load the sanity pills. Ah. How have I managed that? Well, that's awkward. Cleanse the area using smudge sticks we don't own. Cool. So, what have we got so far other than me peeing myself? We haven't seen dots, we haven't seen orb. Every time I use the spirit box, she tries to kill me. Is that a thing? Should I take that into consideration? Ah. I guess I need to grab the EMF reader to see if it's a 5. That'll give us a good start. Because right now we got nothing. I'm gonna say no on the dots because we've just seen it by now. Sweats, yeah. Freezing temperatures again. Did you see our breath at all? Because I haven't been seeing our breath slash at all. We've always been there. We're gonna double check that. Fingerprints, I don't know if I did a good enough job, honestly, for checking fingerprints. So, let's go back and check the book, because just ticking off the book will help us a lot. And who knows, maybe I'll get a cool picture of our friend. Hey, Livy Birch, can you write in this book for me? She's behind me. Oh, she wasn't behind me. I hate you. That audio sucked. Livy. I hate you. Hate you. Rip. She's real mad. Are we sure I'm on amateur? She was a mare, cool. Yeah, my torch was switched on because I panicked and pressed the normal button for torch, which was T, be out of panic, and, you know, it was F. And I will read up on the mayor. That's my intentions now. Mare is the source of all nightmares, making it more powerful in the dark, of course. Increased chance to attack in the dark. Cool. Turning the lights on around the mare will lower its chance to attack. Nice. All I had to do was flick the lights on upstairs. That's quite the big chance to attack increase. That's kind of a stinky one to do on a solo, eh? Well, back we go. Oh wait, let's see if we can get our equipment first. We have the money to buy all of that crap, but we don't need all of that crap. Oh wait, you get given some basic equipment? So is that like stuff that you always have no matter what, or? Yes. Oh, that's really cool. I respect that. Alright, let's just bring everything back down to nilch, and then we'll put our actual shopping basket in the bag. So what do crosses do? Can someone explain? Oh, so it'd be really big brain of me to bring like one of those upstairs and just to have it next to what I'm doing. Especially in a situation like that where she likes to beat me with a stick constantly. I get you. That's why crosses are so expensive, Wait, what? No, they're not. Candles? Were the candles expensive? Wait, no. What? Am I just getting like a discount for being a newbie or something? Why is that so cheap? I tried buying some yesterday and it was like $60, $90 or something. Alright, sanity pills. Always all for. Buy. Nice. Smudge sticks. You know, we'll always have a couple. We'll have one smudge stick at least. Makes sense. A better torch. It's so expensive, but we need one. The heck is that? Is that a... Oh, temperature gauge. Makes life a lot easier. Makes sense. Mics. Those are expensive. Oh! You're right. Look, I know you're asking for like $90 for that mic, but have you considered taking my child instead? Free labor. So salt, I'm gonna guess, is like super specific uses. Like certain spirits or whatever won't cross the salt threshold, or they'll leave traces in it. I don't know. Is it good for getting tracks or something? Salt's OP. Okay. Because dollar photo. Ah, I see. So you get them to walk in the salt, and then you take the photo, and then dollar. Ah. I mean, that's great for me. I'm really good at upsetting ghosts, it would seem. Like I told you guys, as soon as I said their name, I didn't even have the radio on, man. Oh. Every time I said that ghost's name. Literally every time I said its name. Instant hunt or jump scare. Oh. Good times, good times. If only the video footage of me crapping my wabs and being hunted by ethereal demon was enough evidence of ghosts. Oh, could you explain candles to me? What's a good candle for? And wait, how much was that lighter? $10 for a lighter? Where are you getting your lighter from? That is a disposable lighter, sir. $10? Oh. Candle means no sanity loss in the dark, and it's good for an Onryo test too. Oh, so when I'm in the dark, I'm going fucking crazy? What? Also used for ghosts to blow out candle objective. So generally speaking, when you're doing the rooms, to keep your sanities up, you should have one candle down at least and someone with a lighter ready. Oh, the light on in the room. Okay. Well, it's just because the... What test is it? There's one of the tests that you have to have the light off for, which confused me. I can't remember which one it was. Was it the EMF, I think? Oh, the box. Okay, yeah. You have to be in dark to talk in the spirit box. Does the candle count towards that? Do you have to make sure the candle's out to use the box? No. Candle. Nice. Salt, we'll grab one. How much does the salt cost? $15 for... Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, it's my fault. I forgot. It's ghost hunting salt. Fair enough. I can't argue with that one. Ghost hunting salt. That's the dot box. What's this? This is a motion sensor. So I guess if you like have a clue what you're doing in the game, you can set up motion sensors, yeah, to catch the ghost when it's roaming. Alright, well I mean that's actually a pretty reasonable loadout, $200 loadout. That gets you pretty much one of everything you need. The microphone is a sound sensor and it's just basically a meme. What? Is it a meme because it's expensive? It doesn't actually get value. It's just there. Well, I mean, I think its value comes from, isn't it meant to be like a remote parabolic dish type thing? Or is it actually just its own thing? The dish can actually give evidence to a banshee. Yeah, we saw that one, yeah. The paramic has a very niche use for a particular ghost. I like it. I like it. Alright, we should be loaded up then, ready for, Yeah, we got lighter, got all the random criticals. Probably shouldn't have gone for 4 out of 4 sanity pills. Should probably just go for 1 or 2 while I'm playing solo. Would make a lot more sense. In fact, speaking of which, why don't I just edit the loadout? My god, so we have the technology. Would you believe it, guys? We have the technology. Loadout, so we're gonna... Take 2 off there? No, actually take 3 off there. Storage. Can I remove these off the van now? How does one remove from van? Remove? Ah. Ha 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 ha. I bet you when this game came out early access, you could remove your official equipment and sell it infinitely. Probably only worth a couple of dollars, but I mean, $3, $3. Alright, alright. Let's give this house another try, shall we? Yeah, this second house is not a big fan of us, I'm noticing.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. No report this time. Be careful.
Gregory!
Going in blind.
Gregory! Parabolic microphone, we don't own that. We just don't own that. Prevent the hunt with a crucifix, we do own that. Capture a photo of the ghost. Don't know about that. Wait, we don't own a crucifix. Oh dear god. Oh no. Oh no! No! This is so... No, it's so sad. Getting a photo of the ghost is easy when a ghost event is happening, but rather hard when the hunt is. So, ghost event, you mean like, so when it's throwing something at me, I can just take a picture? Or you mean the event like when that ghost jumped out the floor and jump scared the crap out of me? Already. Can I turn this off? In the event the ghost is rather still or starts moving from the start. In a hunt the ghost waits then attacks. And yes, Mr. Expert, please, is there any way I can just take a crowbar to that car and shut it up? Key is somewhere. The key to the car is somewhere. Okay, so now I'm looking out for a car key as well, just in case. Okay. Thank you. Good. Oh, don't be doing that. Brother, I just got here. Okay, well that looks like evidence. Can I just have you? Did we take a picture of this first and then pick it up? Photo first, okay. My god, thank you. Wait, 7? Alright. Think about why the car might have been triggered. Brother, I couldn't tell you. The ghost stuck his dick in the exhaust. He threw a brick at the window. Like, I'm sure there's logic to this, but you've got to understand, in the grand scheme, it's not logical. Like, at all. I am utmost basic logic monkey. This is why I struggle with this, because I maybe overcomplicate things through simplicity or oversimplify things. Like, I am that guy that can put, like, just sit struggling to put the square in the circle hole because I got taught before that square goes in circle hole, but the square was smaller and there's that little piece of information I'm missing, but you know, it's so straightforward. I got taught square goes through circle. But thankfully the logical side of me is, if there's a circle, I'll put that through the circle first. I try to match the shapes first. You see, I'm not terrible. Right, we want a picture of the hip bone. And set up a camera. Hey, could you stop being a ghost for a minute? That's why I don't get the bipods. Because the devs have done a really nice job of letting you just stick cameras in places. What was that clock doing? I'm really confused. The timer on the wall near the PC is the grace timer. Ah. Grace timer over. I see, that was my setup time. Well, I don't think we need that. We got our picture of the hip bone. You know what? Leave that for now, put the dots down. It's fine. It's fine. I'll get used to being faster and more efficient. I'm gonna have to, or I'll be dead. Oh crap. Oh. This is the part where I start crapping myself, because I've got to start saying names and hope I can hide if bad things happen. Oh, well, that's the dots. Oh. We're going to give it another minute just to look for the ghost orbs. Very active fella, eh? So at what point, like, would you watch it for a minute, 2 minutes? Like, that's triggered 3 times. Would we say it's safe to say there is no ghost orbs at this point? But that's the thing, I do want definitive lines, because logically speaking, there is literally a coding line that dictates a level at which something will and will not happen. And there are going to be things that don't happen within a set period, meaning they just aren't going to happen. That's going to allow me to narrow things down a lot more efficiently. And instead of keeping things that simple, I do like to take on the general make my life easier as a whole. You can just have horrible RNG. Oh my god. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. Okay, Jeff. Horrible RNG. RNGesus, we're at the RNG. You have no idea how much you just stressed me out. I don't like being at RNGesus's whims. He doesn't like me. I don't think you understand. We're not on speaking terms. He either showers me in bunches of jewels that I never need in video games, or he just spits on me and says, get a job. RNGesus just doesn't like Sunny. Ah, I don't want to be in there. Come on. Well, he was just freaking out running around in here doing a bunch of stuff, so surely... Ah, okay. I don't wanna be here anymore. The game is stressful and I'm all alone. I don't have adult supervision. Please stop running around, you're freaking me out, man. So what difference is it going to be? So the ghost orbs is the difference between Banshee, Phantom Goryo. Spirit box is going to help us figure out if it's a phantom. That doesn't matter. Ghost writing is irrelevant. None of them can do ghost writing. Okay. Freezing temperatures doesn't matter. Irrelevant. EMF. Go with the Goryo. Okay, so we need to check the EMF. Spirit box. I hate my life. But our sanity's great. We're doing a great job this time and not going completely crazy. Haven't high-fived too many ghosts. Double check again because my brain farted because I'm scared. Yeah, spirit box and EMF. And I need to be in the dark for the EMF. Sorry, dark for the spirit box, my lord. We're learning. We're learning. Wait, but the candle still counts, so we'll bring a candle and a lighter with us. Ha ha ha. We're learning even more. Look at us go. Hey, give me that. Oh, I got a box. Oh. Yeah, I think I'd rather bring this first. One question. Did you see dots with your eyes, not through a camera? Oh, I see. I don't think we did, so I guess we'll have to stay for that. There we go, that works, right? Now we don't go crazy in this room, because it's lit. Oh, no, we saw dots with our eyes, there you go. I'm just gonna move that now, I don't like it. Thank you. We have 2 empty slots. I'm gonna throw the lighter down here. Put out a candle. Could you not do that? That'll be cool. Thank you. And we're gonna grab this bad boy. If I was to get chased into the lounge, I would die. Where's my closest escape upstairs? This hideable? Yeah. Well, fuck you too. Oh, this is the part where I die instantly because I say the name. Okay, Gregory Brooks. No, Gregory Brooks. Going home now. Fucking nope. Nope. What do you mean so? What do you mean so? I said Gregory Brooks turned on the box and he said yes. Screw that guy! How dare he be so polite? Oh, fair enough. As far as I saw, I had it narrowed down to 1 of 3. Willow Pog. What? 13 Willow Street. Don't say Willow Pog. Don't Pog. No. That doesn't give me confidence. Oh, you know what? I'm happy though. We did a couple successful ones. We got murdered and learned a valuable lesson. Call it here for now. But this is an awesome game. I do look forward to doing more. Hopefully next time I'll have some people with me so I don't pee my pants as much. You saw the dots through the camera and with the naked eye, meaning it wasn't a Goryo. Interesting. Okay. See, that's the type of stuff that I'm going to learn as I play the game. Because I ain't going to read up on all the ghosts, do my right... I'm not getting paid for this, you know. If you were able to see it through the camera, it would have been a Goryo. Okay, that's cool. Good to know. I'll try and keep that in mind. Now again, thank you, you wonderful people, for joining me with the stream. Hope you have yourself a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. You've been very helpful. I appreciate you. Now take care.